Your love, I'm gonna make you mine. There's something special about your love. I think it's one of a kind.
Okay, so I'm home now. Lisa has her half upstairs. I think she's gonna go get that. I was saying there's a place now. This is a super compliment to this place. Okay, again, this is called Loop Gyro, which is, you know, Gyro, Gyro, whatever you want to call it, but I am gonna say it the way that I was told by someone I can trust. It's supposed to be Gyro, Loop Gyro. This is the Philly mixed with chicken and Gyro beef. Now, compliment from Lisa, I'll make her reiterate it. She is like, this bread is like Hungry Bear bread. If you know Lisa, Lisa swears by Hungry Bread down in Miami. It's like the best sub place you can have, period. Like, they have the best hot subs to Lisa. I'm not saying that she's wrong. I don't know if I'd say it's the best, but they really do make high quality subs there. And for her to say that bread is similar, that's a huge compliment from her. I don't know if I know Hungry bread well enough, but I can tell you it's the perfect roll for Philly. And I warmed it up for like 20 seconds in the microwave, so it's not toasted, and it's not soggy, but it's a nice soft roll. It's perfect for this. And the meat is cooked perfectly. I didn't have to tell them no onions, because some people do the onions more crunchy. These onions are cooked down. The green peppers, the mushrooms, it's everything that I want in Philly. So I think this might become a thing when we go to BJ's, because it's right there in that plaza and it's worth it so far.
You did a close up?
Yeah, this is I'm not doing this justice. We keep reviewing food that's like hard for you to get the aesthetic of it, but it's really good. The cheese quality, the portion. Like I told you what happened when about the smoothie thing, and the guy doing the due diligence to check if I had paid for the smoothie or not. It's excellent. Here's Lisa. You might hear the Champions League in the background. Again, I don't really care who wins.
The chicken is good. Like if you just chicken seasons really well.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. So this is my opinion. The chicken, I would take that off, and I don't go to stores and buy salad. I'm trying to get better at that. Mm-hmm. But the chicken, if you just taste the chicken, it has like a curry kind of paprika, cumin.
It's well seasoned. It's not just like chicken breast hot.
All right, so you can see that now. Yeah, it's grilled. It's nice and juicy. So I would do it on a salad, and then I would just do a sandwich. If they could do a Philly just with gyro meat, I would do that because I do love.
They do. They have the gyro. They have the.
Do they have rice
chicken
options like halal
They have
guys?
rice.
Yellow rice.
Yeah, they have yellow rice. They have the pocket. They even have a shrimp thing. They have a burger. They have a gyro burger, which is this meat as the burger.
That should be good.
On with the customer service for me, but yeah, the food is worth it. It's good enough that like until I find better or something, if I had somebody visit, I'd be like, yeah, I know a little spot, blah blah blah, and carry them there.
The bread is the winner for me. Out of everything, like when I looked at it, what did you tell them?
Let Lisa tell you for herself.
Yeah. So Dan, I listened to what Dan was saying. Like Dan made a really good review. But the first thing I saw when I looked at it, I was like, it looks like Hungry Bear. And all my South Florida people, Hungry Bear, they might be cussing me right now. But the gyro meat is better than the chicken in this Philly. So I would have done the chicken with like in a salad or maybe like a chicken pita. Like you know how like the chicken like pocket the kepta the pockets or whatever. But then the gyro, I would have done full, like, and they put a lot of protein in this one sandwich.
I gotta try their platter with the rice and see what the portion is like. But yeah, all the protein is excellent. I do agree with Lisa. I think that the gyro is better than the chicken, but that's not saying that the chicken isn't still really slamming. It's just, if I went back, I'd probably just do a pure gyro or then do the chicken in like a platter, or probably do the mix on a platter and try that. Cause that's always good.
Dan likes the mixes because the halal guys do used to the mix.
Yeah.
I usually don't do mixes.
Some people. Kellan wants to join the review. He's testing out the fries. That's my little fry monster. The fries are decent, especially because they're not
if you would have them fresh, maybe.
They're the type of fries you have to have fresh.
Did you taste any fresh?
Yeah, it was decent. It's still not mind-blowing, but it's good enough to eat.
I'm going to the balls. You guys must wonder, like, what is this, like, tapping sound you hear? It's him bouncing these balls. Show one of the balls. And this is it tastes kind of like a pina colada. Oh, it was, okay.
They had mango, pina colada, raspberry, and I want to say it was strawberry. You probably heard me say that earlier. I'm not entirely sure because the machine is in the kitchen, so you didn't really get to see them mix it. But well done. The food is well worth a second visit.
Well, for me, I'm gonna be a little heavy because I have Hungry Bear. Dan has like in South Florida. Like I said, we have Hungry Bear. There's nothing really comparable to that in Broward that I found. Hungry Bear, what I love about them is it's a flat grill. They put the meat on the grill. They put the mushrooms and peppers, whatever you want. This is like Hungry Bear bread.
Yeah, it's like a roll.
It has enough to hold it, weight to hold the hot meat.
If you're into chicken Phillies or like Phillies, not just chicken Phillies, you'll know the difference between like a sub bread and this kind of roll that's like.
And it's not hoagie bread.
Soft, but not like
hoagie bread still
soggy.
Has a thickness to it. This is like pillow soft. Yeah. When I'm mixing Hungry Bear, I'll be calling that.
Convenience with this is, like I said, it's in the plaza, like 3 stores down from the BJ's that we usually go to.
Oh, this is where that was?
Yeah, so this is.
You remember we saw this sign one time when we were gonna go get it.
It's really good.
Okay.
Worth the stop. It's still super bright and got really everybody's awake. Not sure if we'll end up doing anything else like out of the house. And got some decent food. Even though we had food from last night, we could have warmed up.
I'm not complaining though.
But yeah. You know
if it was crappy, I would have been like, you don't say have food in there?
Yeah. It's solid if like.
Yeah. I'm not complaining.
Yeah. I don't know. The sun, it looks really nice. It's a really nice day.
It's like a cool day. That's how nice it turned.
So not sure if today is gonna end up being a lazy day or what, but one way or the other we'll make something out of it. Like I said, we might film another on RBS. When it will come out, I don't know. I'm trying to work on some topics for that. And trying to work on making that with multiple angles and all of that. So it's just going to keep getting better and better from here. We're going to try to use the mics to make sure that the sound quality goes up.
And I really don't want to do all that. Alright guys.
So this thing isn't the easiest thing to clean up afterwards. So it still had some dirt from it being out the last time when we had the 2 pools out. But the benefit to...
So here's some of the dirt that was...
Yeah, the benefit to what we buy, which is like Lisa, is super into organics, and I'm glad for it. Like she's a really good spouse with that. Is that we got the Dr. Brahma soap, and it's like we have both versions. We have the what is the one that we bathe with?
That's the Castile soap, but the Dr. Brahma is like
the multi cleaning. And it's non-toxic, so it's not going to have any effect on the lawn. and I can clean multiple surfaces. I wash the car with this. I can clean this down and know that when I spray this off, if there is any remnants of it, it's not like a Clorox cleaner or one of those other
you have to make sure that
companies'
everything is.
and I don't have to worry about cleaning it like up on the out in front of the garage and making sure it's not hitting the grass or anything like that. That's a win for more organic style stuff. It can be pricey at times, but this is the benefit to it. So now I'm just gonna spray it down. He has the water table to play with in the meantime. Now the grass, after like 2 days of rain.
Yeah, like it literally was just cut. It looks kind of crazy already. Get it, get it.
This is what we do it for. This kid could care less about a fancy pool or millions of dollars at this point in life, and of course you want those things to be able to afford the best schools and all of that, but at the end of the day, this is really where it's at. Hot summer day. Alright, we don't have our own fenced in yard yet. I'll show you some progression on this. So all three houses are installed here, and I use that word installed almost on purpose. What's funny, of course, is all three went into like construction virtually at the same time. Actually, the one next to us, I think, was second to that one there on the end, and it looks like it's going to be the last one completed. So of course we have the maximum time with the dirt next door, but it is what it is. It's not unbearable at this point. They're so close, it will be like internal stuff, maybe stairs and those kind of things, window installations, those kind of stuff like that. But let's pay attention to our yard. What in the world is Lisa doing? Let's have Lisa explain what she's up to right now.
We've bought this how many years ago? We never used it.
What is, oh, the umbrella, okay, okay.
I think I'm doing it right.
So I am sweating like hell. Like I full on, I looked online and it says it's 89 degrees, feels like 94. That is the best way to describe it, because you can tell it's not truly 94 degrees, but in the direct sun there's nothing that will tell you that this is not 94 degrees. At least Lisa have our shade.
All I need is a margarita.
Kellan's taking a chip break right now. I'm possessed to be like one of them old head dads and just turn this off till I'm ready to go back in the water.
Yeah.
So yeah, all in all, went to BJ's, still got outside to enjoy some of the hot sun and so cool off. Hopefully this will make him tired to go to sleep. But yeah, probably have some B-roll of him playing. So catch you guys later. Our parents were the last generation of parents lying to their kids about the whole eating and not going in the pool right afterward, or you'll, what was supposed to happen? You're supposed to get cramps or something. Yeah, and die, you know, like drown by how bad these cramps are because you ate food or something. And we made sense out of this for years, but it is. No, I mean, well, if you're told that that's what's gonna happen by an authority figure, you're gonna be like, you gonna make sense out of it. Like, you're gonna say, yeah, for somehow the water on the outside of your body somehow knows that you consume food and your belly just going cramp up.
I'm gonna wait an hour or whatever, 30 minutes, and not want to go back in?
I don't know. I really didn't understand what the benefit was. Like, What was the benefit of telling us that? Like, what did it keep you from doing?
Yeah, but we still went back in there.
Not only do they prove that it was nonsense, by the time you got to like preteen, you had like kind of like, yeah, this is nonsense. This can't happen. But it was like, okay, like why don't you like cramp up on dead like if you got to when it's bath time and they're giving you a bath, you know, like how much water does it need to be for this to be a real thing? But like I said, like my ultimate problem with it was I just didn't understand what the benefit of the lie was. Like, what is not like one of those Santa Claus. Like, okay, we tell the kids this to behave and be good to get toys at Christmas time or something. It's like, what was the benefit of us not swimming for an hour, half an hour to an hour? Like, you jump out of the pool. Was it to keep the pool clean or I don't know?
I think they would just think like, oh, we're not gonna want to go back in, and that was never the case.
Anybody in the upper generations, you older Gen Xers and the silent generation and all of you, please explain to me what the conspiracy was. What was the point of the whole don't go back into the pool? Was it to keep the pool clean? Was it some weird thing that we're going to try to reverse psychology that we'd want to go back in the pool? Was it just to show obedience and compliance? Like, what was it for? By the way, why am I sitting next to the garbage like this? Like right next to it. So the sun is starting to finally set now. A lot of blogs, I feel like the family blogs, we'll watch them because, you know, they are real. We're so used to so many fake things that we end up being entertained by people, just ordinary people doing real things. So what I realized after deciding to do this and consuming quite a bit of media when it comes to family bloggers is that they'll show you the fun part and the wholesome part, but they won't show you the mommy and daddy clean up afterwards. So let's look what daddy has to do here. Mind you, I'm not saying Lisa don't have anything to do, because Lisa is upstairs like bathing him and dealing with all that while she needs to edit, or she is pressuring herself that she needs to edit. But I have to know, these chairs stay outside, but I have to take down all of this. So I just wanted to be balanced and fair, that while that stuff is fun and it's wholesome, there's the putting up and the pulling down of the fun activities. And this right here, so this coupling is like it's requiring a damn tool to unscrew this. Still struggling with this thing, bro. This is hell on wheels. I'll see you back later. Gonna have to go get a pair of pliers to get this thing off of this. I'm dumbfounded. Like, I understand, you know, the water pressure and blah 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 blah, but it's just kind of stupid. Back for more. Liverpool, why not so lame? And they really gonna make Real Madrid win? No, you know how hard they're going to be to compete with them for the transfer targets? At least I don't have to listen to your fans. Man, lame. Isn't this exciting? By the way, my neighbors, I don't know if you guys can see, are like in their backyard, and I'm sure they're looking at me talking to a camera thinking, what the hell is he doing? Little do they know, if they hit the like, comment, share, subscribe after they watch the video, they could see what I'm doing. Please get the word out. Follow me, please. That part done. Now it's just time to wheel in the hose, stop complaining, and get to cranking. And there it is. Just as quickly as the magic was, we'd end up leaving this outside. Hopefully wherever we end up we'll have like some kind of Florida room or some kind of compromise that not everything like this will end up in our garage or just flat outside like we leave it now. That is the end of another, you know, summer water day. Hopefully we'll have, you know, more splash pads, maybe a water park here or there, some kind of thing other than this, so we don't keep on end up filming this. But I don't care. As many times as my son finds enjoyment in it and I hear his laughter and smile, I'll be willing to record this. Now let's get inside and see if we can kind of beat the curve on kind of cleaning up. That way when I cook these steak burgers tonight, by the time it's time for Kellan to go to sleep, it will just be just that. Kellan going to sleep, and then we can be more productive. Maybe have a on our BS, or if not, just a movie night. It can't all be work. So see you guys in.
There's something special about your love. I want it all the time.